Hi, this is Pharma. Today I want to talk about working together again. Not quite the same as last time. Last time I was talking about intercompany collaboration. This time I want to talk about working together within a team. So you often find within a quality team that there's a different skill levels. And sometimes some people have a really good understanding of one area, but they don't know how to move it forwards. And often it takes somebody with an outside perspective, quite often an auditor, somebody that's used to looking at different things in different ways, somebody that's interested in helping you improve, and the skill set's a bit more than just auditing when you want to fix the problem. So one of the things that I like doing is business process mapping. So that really means you look at what it is you're doing now and what the steps really should be to be able to achieve your goal, how you get there. And often people have a reluctance to work out the different options, the different choices. And because they don't work them out and don't write them down, they then find it really hard to train the next person. So what I like to do is to create some sort of process map or decision tree or some visual means of helping people to get from point A to point B when there's a lot of different ways to get there. But there is another way. If it is really too complicated, the alternative is to get the computer to do it. So for example, if you use some sort of automated processing system. Now, the common one in pharmaceuticals is an electronic QMS. Now, there's different sources, there's different manufacturers, but the ones I like are the ones where you can get them off the shelf and implement. Now, the trouble there is if you're implementing it at source, then the chances are they're not going to cover all the requirements that you have for your business. So what you do is you implement initially the baseline product, and that means that you minimize the amount of validation and you get the maximum benefit for the minimum amount of time taken. So from what I've seen, that any QMS, you get about 70 to 80% with the off-the-shelf product. And then once you've got it in place and you've saving the time already by automating some of your processes. So for example, document control, change control, risk management, put them through an automated process. And then that can save you enough time in your quality management team to actually be able to work on the other 30%. And then you look at the actual requirements within your area for a specific process. A process quite common these days is outsourcing. So if you want to put in place some sort of process that's automated to manage your suppliers that you're outsourcing to, then you can get that customized once you've already implemented the QMS. So you've then released by doing it in this order, you release the people, you release the resource to actually work on doing the further developments. And to me, that's the best way forward, rather than bringing in a team, an extra 10 people to do the design up front and then the extra training and then the even more work on fixing it once it's not quite right. You might as well bring in what's off the shelf, implement that, because it's going to work. You know it's going to work. And in any case, once you've learned how to use it, you can see the other opportunities. And once there's more opportunities, then it's going to change anyway. So you might as well start with a baseline and build on that. Okay, that's Paul Palmer. Talk to you soon.